Hey everyone, it's Shubb. I've been waiting all day to see this Nintendo Direct. Literally, like it is 10:30 p.m. at night. I have avoided all of social media and the internet since like 9 a.m. But I'm so ready to watch this. I have no idea what they're going to announce. Silk Song maybe, I don't know, is like a last surprise for the Nintendo Switch people. Who frickin' knows? I assume they're saving all the big stuff for the Switch too, but you know, we'll see. Nintendo usually surprises me a little bit with these. Let's go. The classic direct intro. Whoa! Wait. Okay, we are in 1080p. Already with an announcement? Oh boy, Dragon Quest. Already to stuff I don't care about. I'm glad that they're still making games with this style. It's really cool looking. I'm just not a fan of this style of game. But visually, this looks really freaking cool. Oh yeah, they announced this was coming a while back. It's coming this year.
Everyone. I'm Takahashi.
Hello.
I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I can't wait. Well, actually, I did. See, this is what intrigues me.
April 2nd.
I know, not that far away. Less than a week away, actually. Here we go! Give me something good. Give me something juicy. I don't know what that means. Okay, we're just starting off really dark, I guess. You can really tell this game is pushing the Switch's graphical limitations. Oh my goodness. Have I just become spoiled using a Series X? There is zero anti-aliasing on any of this. Like, Nintendo doesn't have problems making games for their system and them looking good. But so many third parties just make their games look like crap.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, why did that actually look kind of cool? I didn't talk a lot during that, but that was pretty cool looking, I guess. What the hell is this? I also didn't talk a lot about this, but this also looks really cool conceptually.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system.
That's crazy. They brought back a forgotten DS game before bringing back Tomodachi Life. Listen, I never even played the original Tomodachi Life, but I understand why it's popular. Dog, if they actually release Tomodachi Life 2, Yub is gonna lose his shit. Nah, they have to be saving that as a Switch 2 launch game, right?
Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, this better be good. If they cut to him for this, then you know it's gonna be insane. Okay, maybe it's not insane. Nope, it's insane. Oh, shit. Great intro animation. This for sure looks like Metroid Prime. I'm very shocked that this is actually coming out on Switch. This is giving me huge Halo 3 vibes. Not the UI, but how the world looks, like the color palette, the way that they're doing fog.
Abhorrent alien creatures living in the jungle.
That makes sense. Okay, show us some combat. Yeah.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
That's pretty cool. Nah, the art direction of this game is insanely cool. Still coming this year. That's good. Honestly, I'm shocked that that's coming out on Switch 1. I thought for sure this would. What am I looking at? Yeah, this really does look quite good for being on Switch, I gotta say. So, there was one thing I was kind of spoiled on in this Direct. I accidentally unchecked my Do Not Disturb button on my phone. I think it was a YouTube notification about some game that came back from a forgotten era. It might have been that Story of Seasons game, though. Hold up, this actually looks cool. I love that art style. Nah, Grandpa going crazy? What the hell?
Battle to the beat.
Oh boy, here we go. I figured this was coming to Switch, and finally it is. Maybe it was already on Switch, and I just forgot. This game looks fire as hell. I love Crypt of the Necrodancer, and this looks quite awesome. Excuse me? What the f? Wait, hold up. Yo! That was the most hype thing yet? Are Pokemon people gonna get hype right now, or is this something that they've already seen? This is how little I follow the Pokemon community. Oh, this is something they've already seen. Or maybe we're getting more info on it, I don't know. Now, some of these games releasing in like summer or holiday of 2025 kind of scares me a little bit, because you'd think they would just wait for the Switch 2's release, right? Unless that means the Switch 2 isn't coming out in 2025. Maybe it's a thing like the Wii U to Switch transition, where there was still a couple the games coming out of Wii U while the Switch was starting to become active. Hold up, I didn't even realize how the combat system was in this game. It's real time? That's kind of sick. See, this comes out late 2025. So is the Switch 2 coming out in 2025 as well, or...
Please take a look at this.
Hello there.
What?
The
What?
game you're about to see doesn't have a big, epic story,
Clearly not.
but what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
What is this, Rhythm Heaven?
You wanna see?
Yes, please. What am I
But the
looking
content
at?
is super tricky.
And what's with the
Maybe you
boop
could try
at the end of all the
Elgato.
sentences? Oh, yeah. It's kind of based off of Rhythm Heaven a little bit. There we go. That makes sense. Speaking of that, Rift of the Necrodancer has Rhythm Heaven inspired minigames.
Might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Not without a controller in my hands, I won't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is totally Rhythm Heaven.
Rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Boom! It was pretty obvious though. Yeah, see, this is a game that I can see coming out on Switch. What? Okay, hold up. That just broke my brain. So they have to be doing the thing that the Xbox Series consoles did, where they'll have some games releasing on the next gen as well as the current gen.
We have news about the use of digital games on your system.
What's that supposed to mean?
Take a look.
Is this good news or bad news?
What if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards?
Okay.
Here's what we came up with.
That's,
Introducing the virtual game card. In the
What?
future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
okay.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card.
Any user registered to the system can play the game. That's nice. Okay, but what's the point of this?
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Wait. So then, couldn't I just, like, switch what my main system is? I don't know if I'm entirely understanding the point of this.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Oh! It's like the game download system from the DS! That's what they're doing. That makes sense.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update.
Oh, soon. Nice. I'm still not entirely sure about what the perks of it are. Maybe it's gonna be good whenever the Switch 2 comes out. And that'll help me, like, with transferring save data and all that. I don't know. We already have Switch Sports. It's Anime Switch Sports. I legit have never heard of this series. See, it uses button presses. It's not as fun as actually swinging a controller. Especially whenever Eli plays Switch Sports. Oh my god. He swings that shit like a baseball bat. It's hilarious.
Next is our last game announcement.
Oh boy.
Please take a look.
Oh, is it something crazy? It can't be something that crazy, right? Wait. No way! They really did this? Oh shit. That's Tomodachi life.
How refreshing.
Dude, this art style is kind of insanely cool though. Almost comic booky. God, the voices. What? It's a sequel? And it comes in 2026. That has to mean that it's on Switch 2 as well. Probably with better graphics. Yep. Also, Mii's. Thank God. I'm so glad that they ditched the whole sports mates thing that they were trying to push with Switch Sports. Nobody liked that. Everybody just used Mii's anyways.
Nintendo Direct so far.
What do you mean so far?
Final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
Huh?
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh boy. Oh, it's something insane, isn't it?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hi.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Okay.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
Okay.
In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
Okay.
News about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
That's kind of cool.
Thank you for watching.
You're welcome. Well, that was interesting. There were definitely some games on there that I didn't care about, but that's kind of the case with every Nintendo Direct, right? They have to appeal to everybody. But honestly, that surprised me with how much stuff I was actually kind of interested in. The Metroid Prime 4 reveal stuff was really cool. That one Pac-Man Metroidvania game, whatever it is, that looks kind of sick. A new Tomodachi Life? I didn't expect that. Honestly, if they had made a Tomodachi Life, I was just expecting a port from the 3DS. No, they just straight up made a new game. That's pretty sick. And the art style is cool too. I'm still not sure about this whole virtual game card system. Maybe once we have it in our hands, I'll be able to see the benefits a bit more. The same goes with this Nintendo Today app. It just kind of seems like what the Switch Online app should have been. Oh, and also Rift of the Necrodancer coming to Switch. That's pretty cool. And the collabs that they had? Pizza Tower? What? Overall, definitely a better Direct than I expected. For being like likely the last Switch only Direct, that was pretty good. As always, stay positive, have confidence, utilize your passion, believe in yourself, and be yourself. See ya!